listeners, in today's very special episode of Native Son, we're going to be speaking with a man some of you know, some of you have heard of, Mr. Hollis Dupree. Some weeks ago, Mr. Dupree, a resident of South Downs, was involved in a tragic shooting. The state of Louisiana has seen fit to indict Mr. Dupree, a veteran, I might add, for this unfortunate incident. Mr. Dupree, welcome to our studio.
I've been listening to your program a long time.
Thank you, Mr. Dupree. Scoot on a little closer to that microphone. Make yourself comfortable. There you go. Now first, I just want to say on behalf of the listeners, thank you for your service to our country. When did you serve?
Oh, they had me out in Luzon in 45.
Oh, Marines, right?
Yes, sir. Still carry around shrapnel in my arm from that fight. A few years later, they called me back for another go-around in Korea.
Well, God bless you. It sounds to me like you're a man who's not easily spooked.
It's nothing I really even think about. You know, your country says you gotta go do something, you do it. That's just the way it was.
Right. Which doesn't really fit the picture the papers, the northern papers, are trying to paint here. A white man who's afraid, paranoid, shooting a pair of innocent color boys.
Well, they wasn't there. They're not.
Give your heart to Jesus, boy. Don't make you cry for your mama. He's done for. Just like the good old days.
Run that motherfucker out of here.
Free. I'm here.
Surprise, shitbird!
Over here, get it. you waiting for, Smokey? Yeah, burn, boy. Where's the time?
As I'm breathing, the mongoose will not be. I ain't afraid to die.
Time's a wasting, bitch. I got brothers to bury. Get this shit done, boys. Time's a wasting, bitch. I got brothers to bury.
I'm empty!
Let me get my hands on me, boy.
He's over here! Get him!
Dream call.
How's that feel, asshole?
Lamont Harris. 25. Remember their name. Permanently etched them into your brain. Now here's another name. Hollis Dupree. The white man. The white man who shot Trey McCall and Lamont Harris dead. Being the man about town that I am, I've gathered something better than truth. Something called reality. Like what, you ask? How about the reality that when Trey McCall's car was found, it wasn't working, wouldn't start? How about the reality that witnesses, being interviewed by a local press, have stated that Lamont Harris was running away and the priest shot him in the back? Fucking cow. Is that enough reality for you? If you ain't sure, let me help you out. Trey McCall and Lamont Harris were knocking on Hollis Dupree's door to their demise. For one reason and one reason only. They needed help. Two black men went to ask a white man for help, and they paid for it with their goddamn lives. Oh, Dupree has his excuses, his reasons. Some try to call it self-defense. Dupree claims he thought McCall was some kind of black panther running around killing white folk. Now, I'm not gonna bury my head in the sand. I know there's something going on out there, but whoever's shaking things up, it doesn't mean it's open season on black men in Newport, though. Of course, if you ask a white man, maybe it means just that. The judicial system is at least going through the motions of bringing charges against Hollis Dupree. But that ignores the heart of the problem, which is to say, our city has very little heart for black lives, brown lives, female lives, toe lives. Now that I give it a good think, maybe this Black Phantom is exactly what we need. Whether right or wrong, this person cannot be ignored. And there's something to be said for that. You listen to folks singing hymns and protesting, then you go on with your day. But bullets, man. Bullets get you heard. So maybe what we're really looking at is open season on the white man. So take notice, Newport. Do not ignore these young men who've been murdered in cold blood on our streets. There's only so long before the vote getting beat. Stand up and start doing the beat. And when the holler speaks, better fucking listen.
I've been in this town so long and back in the city. I've been taken for lost and gone, and I've known for a long, long time. Fell in love years ago with an innocent girl from the Spanish and Indian home that he was in. Once a night contains gray and white, and she was right in the rain of the bullets that eventually brought her down. But she's still dancing
Bordeaux? It's your Uncle Lou. What are you doing this weekend? Bring the family down to the French Ward for good eats and good times. Come on down to Corley's for the family fun deal, with any 2 adult plates or kids' plates are free. And grown-ups, Friday at
Whiskey everywhere. And not a drop to drink. Wow. Maybe a drop.
Patrice's new lady? Hot, hot. Don't believe me? You come see.
Gun! That's a gun!
According to the scuttlebutt, Tatey is back in charge.
Perfect timing. I was just about to have lunch. How'd it go?
Fast cars and shine. What's not to like?
Word coming down is that some motherfuckers might try to hit you. So watch your ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Guess who I saw coming out of the market yesterday? Denny McGill.
No shit, Denny McGill? I haven't heard that name in years.
Fucker's married. 4 kids. Oldest Rachel is 6.
Damn. Can you imagine having 4 kids right now?
Not without there being some kind of ransom involved. Every time I run into folks like him, they start asking me when I'm settling down, when I'm gonna have a family. It always makes me feel like I don't belong. Like there's something wrong with me.
Ain't nothing wrong with you. Hell, look at me. Never knew my parents, don't know a damn thing about who I am or where I came from. That hadn't stopped the world from deciding for me. Keeps finding people who don't give a fuck about any of that. Like when you and me are kicking back, shooting the shit. We just cool.
Well, I'm cool. You, on the other hand, are a pretty big fucking dork.
A dork? What are you, 12?
Well, shit, those were the days. I could get shit-faced at night and still ace a math test the next day. Listen, Lincoln, never mind. It can wait.
Don't worry about what Denny McGill thinks. Fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck 'em. Be careful out there. Danny fancied himself a race car driver, and he was damn good at it, too. But he hated these runs. Thought they were a giant bore. He took care of that problem by setting up races between the moonshine pickups and drop-offs. Stupid bastard always had to make things harder than they needed to be. Guess that's what they really... mean by the luck of the Irish.
Whoever strung up that boy at the amusement park got himself a sick sense of humor. You hear about explosions at the salvage yard? Shit's getting out of control. I'm in a mood to get stinking drunk tonight. On the water, never learning to swim.
Coming through.
Hey, you need glasses?
Whiskey
Yesterday, Parliament members in the British House of Commons passed a civil rights bill designed to protect Britain's Negroes and Asians against discrimination in housing and jobs.
I'm running low on all kinds of shit. Can you help me out in the bayou?
Be out directly.
You want something? You let me know.
Let me see what you got.
Don't... I'm out of here.
news with an update in the Hollis Dupree trial. Defense attorneys for the elderly South Downs resident claim he was simply reacting to the recent wave of colored-on-white violence that has plagued New Bordeaux. The defense also painted a damaging portrait of one of the victims, Trey McCall. He apparently spent time as a teenager in juvenile hall for undisclosed crimes. Dupree's defense is being paid for following an outpouring of public support for the Korean War veteran.